This week on Theorizing YouTube with Alyssa, we will discuss parasocial relationships and media friends. Hey everyone! So you're probably wondering, what is a parasocial relationship and a media friend? So glad you asked! So a parasocial relationship is the way in which we analyze how mass media can provide audiences with the illusion of face-to-face interactions with performers. Mass media creates this illusion that media friends are communicating with you. Now, a media friend is considered someone of great popularity who you feel a familiarity towards. So it's a celebrity, someone in the media who is considered a media hero. In YouTube is a great way to explore this media friend and parasocial relationship phenomenon. So in order to really understand these two terms better, I'm going to explore and look at Hannah Hart, who has her channel My Heart's Out and is the creator of My Drunk Kitchen.
Well, hello. Welcome to My Drunk Kitchen.
Why is it foaming?
Oh, don't judge a scotch glass by its contents.
Choo-choo. Boop boop. Boop boop. You know, I thought the same thing, but they're actually not anymore.
Some of the qualities you look for in a media friend is someone who is relatable, someone that you feel like you have this connection to in some way. You can relate to them on various levels. They have a good personality. They seem authentic. I feel like authenticity is a huge aspect to how a media friend is portrayed. The more real you feel that someone is being, the more trustworthy they are, and the bigger the connection that you feel with that person. And on My Drunk Kitchen, you can't really get more authentic than being drunk on camera. And I think that's one of the things Hannah Hart really showcases is her authenticity. Also, the way that most YouTubers film, where just like I am right now, it's a one-on-one thing. I'm talking to you. Kind of. It's a very one-sided conversation, but you feel like you're having a conversation with me regardless. It's a very personal and intimate space with just me and the camera, or me and you. It's much different than, say, watching TV and watching your favorite show. And I think the idea of a media friend, a friend is someone that you find to have this connection with, and someone who's a part of your life, and has an impact on your life in some way. And with the media friend, you may not know that person on a personal level, in the case of you and, say, your childhood best friend, but you feel like you do because you know a lot about their lives, you know their personality, you've been watching them for so long. It's definitely an interesting concept. And I think with Hannah Hart, some of her most relatable videos were her coming out chapters. She has about 5 of them, and I'll be showing clips later on, of how she dealt with coming out as a homosexual, how she grew up, and she does leave a lot of her very personal stuff personal and private still, but allowing herself to really show the audience and show everyone that's behind the camera into her life about this personal experience that she dealt with. It's a part of her, it's a part of her life, and showing that, really, anyone can relate to it, whether you're homosexual or straight. You've been through bad breakups, you're trying to find yourself, and a lot of people that watch her are fans that look up to her as a role model. They are young adults, and just people that generally enjoy her drunkenness. That's one of the reasons I'm a fan. I think it's hilarious to watch. And she's just very like, woo! And it matches my personality, so I'm able to relate to that. So here's some clips about, from her coming out series that she did, that I feel like really emphasize how relatable she is. And
when you're raised with the belief that perfection is possible, it's very hard to let go of that. You know, can you love a man the way they love you? Or if you're a gay man or a straight person, you know, just switch the gender and the sexuality. Like, do you feel that love? No? Maybe that's how they feel. And that's okay, and it's sad and it sucks, but that's why you talk to your friends and you have a good community and all that good stuff. And I wish I could reply to everything and help you guys love yourselves as much as the people around you love you. But sometimes it's hard to look at yourself that same way. And I totally get that.
Hannah Hart has 1.8 million subscribers on YouTube. She has 142.2 million views. And she reaches a lot of people. People that support her, look up to her, and just enjoy her antics. Young adults who are going to YouTube to look for funny videos. She interacts with her fans, like the coming out videos, as well as on her social media. Social media is a huge thing, just because of who you're interacting with. No longer do you have to use the phone to call up an aunt or an uncle or something, or a friend. You can just find something on Facebook, Instagram, whatnot. And I think one of the really interesting things with having YouTube stars on social media, and stars in general, is you feel it just emphasizes that connection that you have. You're scrolling through Facebook or you're scrolling through Instagram and your best friend's picture pops up and then Hannah Hart's picture pops up. It's coming into your life in a much more personal way than before. No longer are you relying on magazines, for instance. And then, so she talks to her fans with the coming out videos, as well as comments on her YouTube. She has Tuesday where she takes questions from fans. She looks for fans' advice on what she should make next time she's doing My Drunk Kitchen. And then fans interact with each other on Tumblr and subreddits. They make GIFs or GIFs of Hannah interacting with her friends and tons of different stuff. So there's this whole YouTube community and this whole idea of media friends, and having people come into your life is so different and so vast compared to what it was years ago. So that's it for now, guys. See you next time.